Welcome back to Blaze Bikes, the channel where we bring you the latest, most exciting updates from the world of two-wheelers. Today, we're diving deep into something truly unique, the TVS Jupiter CNG scooter. Yes, you heard it right. At a time when most companies are running behind electric scooters, TVS has introduced a new alternative, a CNG-powered scooter. And the most surprising part? This Jupiter CNG claims a massive 226 kilometers range on a single full tank. In this video, we'll explore its design, performance, range, comfort, safety, and how it stands against petrol and electric scooters. By the end, you'll know whether this could be your next big ride. Background: why CNG scooters? Before we dive into the scooter itself, let's understand why CNG makes sense in two-wheelers. Petrol prices are constantly rising. For daily commuters, fuel is a huge expense. Electric scooters promise savings but bring along issues like charging time, range anxiety, and expensive batteries. CNG, on the other hand, is already being used successfully in cars and rickshaws. It offers low running costs, cleaner emissions, and a reliable fueling network in many cities. With this, TVS has introduced the Jupiter CNG, aiming to give riders the best of both worlds, long range like petrol and eco-friendliness like electric. Design and styling. At first glance, the Jupiter CNG carries the same familiar premium look that has made the Jupiter brand one of India's favorites. A sleek front apron with chrome accents continues the family styling. The side panels are clean, with new graphics to highlight its CNG technology. The instrument cluster is semi-digital, offering all essential ride information like fuel level, range, and trip meter. Despite housing a CNG tank, under-seat storage remains practical, enough for a helmet and small bags. The scooter also retains the external fuel filling system, making it more convenient at CNG stations. Range and fuel economy. Now, let's talk about the biggest highlight, the 226 kilometers range. With a full CNG tank, the Jupiter can run over 200 kilometers, which is almost double the average petrol scooter's range per tank. The running cost is significantly lower, where petrol scooters may cost 2.5 Indian rupees to 3 Indian rupees per kilometer. This CNG Jupiter could bring it down to just under 1 Indian rupee per kilometer. For someone commuting 40 to 50 kilometers daily, that means huge monthly savings. This range alone makes the scooter stand out in the Indian two-wheeler market. Engine and performance. The Jupiter CNG runs on a refined single-cylinder engine, specially tuned for CNG. Power delivery is smooth and consistent for city rides. Top speed is slightly lower than its petrol counterpart, but more than enough for urban commuting. Acceleration is steady, making it a comfortable daily rider rather than a performance scooter. Vibrations are minimal, and TVS has ensured that the switch from petrol technology to CNG doesn't compromise on smoothness. The engine is designed with durability in mind, ensuring long life even with daily heavy usage. Comfort and ride quality. Comfort has always been the Jupiter's strength, and this CNG version continues the legacy. Telescopic front suspension and gas-charged rear suspension handle potholes and rough city roads with ease. The wide and cushioned seat makes long rides comfortable for both rider and pillion. Footboard space is generous, and ergonomics are designed for relaxed posture. Even with the CNG tank, weight distribution is well balanced, so handling remains easy and confidence-inspiring. This scooter is clearly built with daily commuters in mind. Safety and features. TVS has worked to ensure that CNG integration doesn't compromise safety. The CNG tank is reinforced with multiple layers of protection, making it safe even in case of minor accidents. The scooter uses combined braking system, CBS, for stable stopping. Stronger chassis components add to durability. Features like LED headlamps, mobile charging port, digital console, and external fuel filling make it practical for everyday use. TVS has taken care to provide the perfect balance between technology, practicality, and rider safety. Maintenance and running costs. One big advantage of the TVS Jupiter CNG is lower maintenance compared to petrol engines. CNG burns cleaner, so engine oil lasts longer. there's less carbon buildup inside the engine. Long-term ownership costs will likely be cheaper than petrol scooters. Of course, service centers will need CNG-trained mechanics, and TVS is expected to expand this support gradually. Eco-friendly benefits. The Jupiter CNG produces far fewer emissions than petrol scooters. Reduced carbon monoxide and nitrogen oxide levels mean cleaner air. Lower carbon footprint per kilometer than petrol scooters. While electric scooters are cleaner at the tailpipe, they depend on charging infrastructure and battery recycling. The Jupiter CNG provides an eco-friendly solution today, without waiting for charging stations to spread. Comparison with petrol and electric scooters. Let's compare. VS petrol scooters, Jupiter CNG has double the range per fill and far cheaper running costs. VS electric scooters, no charging time, no range anxiety, and CNG stations are quicker than charging setups. VS hybrid models, Jupiter CNG is simpler, more affordable, and ready for immediate use. This makes it a strong middle ground for riders who want low-cost commuting without EV limitations. Pricing and market position. While TVS hasn't officially announced the final pricing, expectations place it slightly above regular petrol Jupiters but well below high-end electric scooters. Likely in the range of 85,000 Indian rupees to 95,000 Indian rupees, ex-showroom. Running cost savings will quickly recover this price difference. Positioned as a scooter for daily commuters, college students, and working professionals who want to save money and ride responsibly. Final verdict. The TVS Jupiter CNG scooter with 226 km range is a game-changer. It combines the practicality of petrol scooters with the eco-friendliness of electric ones, all while keeping costs under control. For riders in metro cities with good CNG availability, this scooter could be the most sensible option in 2025. TVS has once again shown that innovation doesn't always mean electric. Sometimes, the smarter alternative lies in improving existing technology. Stay tuned with Blaze Bikes for more updates on the TVS Jupiter CNG and other upcoming two-wheelers. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more in-depth reviews.